how did it? Did you have any reservations about uh picking a side? And because I'm not picking the side, but you were hired to work with Tyson Fury about Emmanuel Stewart's prophetic words. You like, damn, I'm am I going against Emmanuel Stewart's words by Tyson Fury, or it didn't play into it at all?
I thought about a lot of things, and
Okay.
I I don't want to say that came up like that, but
Mhm.
I'm a thinker. I thought of a lot of stuff. It didn't
Mhm.
matter to me. Tyson Fury called me.
Beautiful.
Simple as that. And that's what I. What would Emmanuel do? Yeah,
Mhm.
Tyson Fury called me. I've had a relationship with Tyson Fury.
Mhm.
He was supposed to train with us, but he just had his first child, so he couldn't come over to America and train.
Mhm.
So that's why that never happened earlier. It happened, at my time, in my life, and in Tyson's life. It wasn't the right time.
Okay.
Timing is everything, and that was just the right time for it to happen.
Mhm. Yeah.
I love it. I mean, yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
just what happened. I mean,
I was
yeah, I didn't care who. I mean, had Deontay Wilder called me, I would have said yeah.
beautiful.
But that Tyson called me. Nobody else called me. My man Tyson Fury called me. So yeah, I'm down with that. Let's do it.
Mm.
I was sitting at home doing. I didn't sit doing nothing, but I had other fighters that I was training, getting
Mhm.
prepared for 2020. But
Mhm.
Tyson Fury called to give it his big jump start. I was happy with that.
Uh-huh.
I like being the underdog. I like all the odds against me. You don't have enough time to train him. This is going to be a disaster. Why is this? Why is that? Okay, good.
Mm. Yeah.
Get the job done. That's Big Daddy Kane, ain't
I get the job done. It says I, but it's two of y'all, so you got to say we get the job done. uh, During the Glove Gate situation, and it was real popular on my channel, it was real popular on his channel, her channel, everybody's channel. There was a lot of conversations about Tyson Fury's past transgressions, right? The steroids, the glove against a fight, Christian Hammer fight. I'm gonna miss a whole bunch of stuff, but did that deter you, from damn, when there's visual evidence of Tyson Fury's past and the fight against Klitschko and performance enhancing, the boar meat, the pig, all that stuff.
he? Nah, that didn't play any part in my head, and that's, you know, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, so I really can't comment on it. Just as I can't comment on anything like, I mean, people test positive for things, and I mean, I can just give an example. Canelo tested positive and said it was the beef in Mexico. So I mean, that was then, but
Yeah.
they had random drug tests and everything like that. Why does that even have to be brought up?
Mhm.
You know, not from you, but just in general. Like
Yeah.
why,
Character, probably character.
yeah, why is everybody trying to take away this credit from what was done? And
Mhm.
that kind of like is like, like, but I still say, oh well, whatever. They
Mhm.
still talking about it, so it must have been great. Must have been
Yeah.
something really great for everybody. For a lot of people to have so many different excuses
Mhm.
and different reasons why it happened and it shouldn't have happened. And Tyson's not this, he's that. He did this before. He did that before. All that stuff was brought up before. It's no secret. But
Mm.
this is now. I mean,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah, we going in number three. And is number three gonna happen? Where are we at with number three?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care if he fights Wilder or if he fights Anthony Joshua. I just want to train him to win. And for Tyson Fury to be the best Tyson Fury.
Hmm.
I mean, he was supposed to have a fight, I think December the 5th or something like that. And
Yeah, I have it on
that
my
didn't
notes.
go through,
December
and
5th.
people said, well, what's the game plan? How you training him? And to be honest, I say I don't train him. I'm not training him to fight one specific person. I'm training Tyson Fury to be the best boxer, period. That's it.
Mhm.
So by doing that, I don't really have to. I don't feel like I have to train him specifically for a certain person, or things like that. Like, uh, yeah, I mean, just to say like, as we did in the amateur days, when you went to a tournament, you didn't know who you was fighting. You trained to be the best. So from day to day, you had to fight a different opponent.
Mhm. Right.
That's what the amateur career is for. Is to give you the experience and the knowledge to go into the professional ranks and
Right.
you know be able to compete.
Mm.
That's like a pivot.
Got you. Pivot. That's a great word. Pivot.
Yeah, I was supposed to use that word. I just did it. So
That's a great word. Pivot. That's a great word, man. I have a basketball background, but pivot is a great word to use, man. And we want y'all to pivot into part 3, man. You know, there's been speculations that I don't know what's going on with the
Listen, let's do Tyson Fury versus Wilder and Joshua. I think they supposed to have a contract, I think, for 2 fights as well, Joshua and Tyson. Let's do all 3 of those fights next year.
you know boxing can't afford that. You know they can't do that.
Bring it.
Eddie Hurry wouldn't do that. You ain't got enough. You ain't got a crowd in the UK, so that's why I think Wilder Fury makes sense in Texas, somewhere in Texas. You know,
Let's do all the big bars like on Gangs in New York. Let's do all the big bars somewhere. There's no jurisdiction like that. A big cruise ship or something, you know.
Were there any dodging as it pertains to Fury and Wilder 3 and the prolonging of the contract? And what do you know about the contract, if you don't?
From what I know about the contract, and I'm only on one side, and you know, and these are, I mean, the lawyers look over that stuff. That's not even nothing that I even want to get into. Whatever the lawyers say, that's what it is. They were supposed to fight by a certain time. It didn't happen, so that was supposed to void the contract out or whatever. So I don't get too much into it because I really, really just don't even care. I don't care if he has to fight Wilder again. I don't care if he don't fight Wilder, he fights Joshua. You know, you got so many different scenarios. Maybe people say they don't want to see Wilder Fury again. They just want to see him go get Joshua, the 2 biggest names in the heavyweight division right now.
Gotcha.
I fight Wilder. I don't care. Maybe Wilder should go fight a couple fights and go knock a couple people out, and let's make this thing even more interesting now. With a new team and stuff like that. I don't know. Let's just do something to make it big.
You don't think it should be an immediate rematch?
It was supposed to be. We were ready. July 28th, it was supposed to be a rematch. I was definitely ready for that.
Right.
But now, see, me and Tyson have been working together, and man, with no fight, just training without a fight. So just training as if he's an amateur in the gym, learning how to box, learning all this new stuff. So when he gets out there, I'm more excited about him going out there and fighting and competing. And everybody looking like, oh shit, like a big improvement over the last time, because there was a lot of things he did last time that I wasn't able to work on and correct and fix with him. But now, yeah, it's a whole different story now. And I want to see him out there on that level to showcase and to perform at his best and to show how good he truly is.
Sure. People biting at the bit to call in. Do you want to take a handful of calls at all?
Come on, man. Let's talk.
Okay. All right. I'm only doing.
I wasn't watching the Lakers and the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh well, that game don't go off till 10:30 because I'm on the West Coast too.
After I turned the game off from the Patriots and the Buffalo Bills blowing the Patriots.
Who won that game?
I don't know. The Patriots were getting blew out. We started watching the Lakers.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing beamers. I'm not gonna do calls because I already know it's thousands of people in here watching this, so I already know that I can't control who calls in, but I can control who beams in. How's COVID treating you?
I'm just staying strong, staying safe. There's a new way of life to live, and I'm living it. Okay, cool. We got our first beam, and we got Deacon Whiskey
3.
helps out. Whiskey and tequila helps out with COVID.
Hey, Deacon, you're not connected. You're actually in Miami now. You're actually training now. You and Fury actually training now? Nothing else?
No. I'm here with Anthony Durrell right now.
Oh, you got Anthony. You back with Anthony Durrell?
Yep.
When's his fighting date?
Don't know. It was supposed to be January the 20th, but now it's been moved back to a later date. I don't know when.
Okay. Cool. All right. So we're gonna go because it's a lot of y'all. We're gonna go and we cut off whenever you're ready to cut off. If you don't want to answer the question, it's a barbershop. Niggas can come in.
That's how the longest show ever. It was the longest show we had. What's the longest one you had? Let's do it.
Are you serious?
Let's do
All
it.
right, I'm with it. I'm glad you said that. The longest show I've ever had with a guest was Jason Whitlock. We went close to 3.5, 4 hours. So I'm with it. Whatever y'all want to do, I'm with it. Hey, you with it? Let's do it. We got Reggie Owens on the